Hi, have you been having fun with your sissones lately? My step of the week this week is the sissone. We're going through our intermediate foundation vocabulary at the moment. We've got a little series going on, and today is the sissone. My name's Claire, and I teach ballet. I've been teaching ballet for 10 years, and I was a professional dancer for 20 years before that. And I am here to help you get better at ballet. Now, erroneously, a lot of us for many years have been saying, oh, sissone is named like that because it reminds us of a pair of scissors because your legs slice in like a pair of scissors. Apparently that's not the case, and apparently it's named after a bloke called Sissones. I don't know the origin of the story. However, the scissors thing gives a good imagery of the way the leg slices in. So it's not a bad thing to think about sissone and scissors in the same frame of thought. In the intermediate foundation exam, you get a section where the examiner will give you a free section of choreography, or free enchainement as it's called. And there's a set series of steps that you need to know, and the examiner will set this little sequence, and hopefully you'll know the steps, you'll know what kind of version of the steps she wants or he wants, and you'll be able to put that together. You get a few chances to practice it with music, and then you perform it. And it's quite a challenge because that's the first time this happens in RAD syllabus. I know in Imperial, for example, you do get that happening, I think, all the way through from quite early doors. So you get a bit more prepared for it. One of the steps in the vocabulary that you need to know for intermediate foundation is the sissone. And at this level, it's always going to be the sissone ferme de côté. Okay, so sissone means the step, which is a little jump to the side in whichever format. And it's sissone ferme because it's closing, and it's de côté because it's going to the side. Yeah, they're all French words because the ballet vocabulary originated in France, so that's the terminology that we use. So because at this level they're all going to be sissone ferme de côté, you don't really have to worry too much about the ferme de côté bit. Don't get overwhelmed with all the words. When the examiner says, I'd like to see a sissone ferme de côté dessus, for example, which means over, listen, really focus on the fact that, oh, she said sissone and she said dessus, and she or he rather will also confirm whether it's over or under, because dessus and dessous are quite similar words. It's quite easy to get them mixed up, and they may not exaggerate the slight difference. Okay, so if you're unsure, always feel free to just clarify, say, what is that over? You're going to be asked for either dessus, over, dessous, under, devant, front, or derrière, back. Okay, those are the only four, and they're all going to be sissone ferme de côté, so they're always going to close, they're always going to go side to side. As you go up the levels, they will progress to sissone en avant, which means travelling forwards, en arrière, travelling backwards, and sissone ouverte, which means you leave one leg up in the air. But I will do that in another video. And so, sissone ferme de côté, dessus means sissone ferme de côté, over. And if I'm going to show you just quickly so you can see. So you're going to go, I'm just going to go from here, make sure I don't jump on anything. So you're going to go from fifth position, and you're going to plie, and you're going to push off both legs equally, slightly more maybe into your left leg, push, and you're going to slice that leg in, yes? In some systems, they really like a cling and in, but in the RAD system, they're more focused on the actual slicing. It's nice to show the dégagé for a millisecond before it slices in, but they really like that slicing in. And dessus means it comes from the back to the front. The way I remember it is, imagine lying on the floor, and if your leg is coming from the back to the front, it's coming on top, which means over. If it's going from the front to the back, it's going under, over, under, okay? And in the RAD, the leg that indicates which one it is, which version of the sissone it is the leg that does the slicing, yes? Because that's kind of I don't like to say it's a working leg because both legs are working, but it's a more active leg. That's the leg that indicates whether it's an over and under. Devant means it stays at the front, front to front, and derrière means it stays at the back, back to back, okay? So that hopefully will help you a little bit with your sissone. Always, always use your plie. Every single jump, really use the plie to push off and use the plie as you land, yes? And really, really, really stretch those legs and feet on every single jump. I can't stress enough how much that helps. Really stretching right from the belly button through the hip, through the knee, through the ankle, right to the tip of that toe to push yourself off the floor. And even if you don't jump high, just having those legs fully, fully stretched, legs and feet, fully, fully stretched will really give you the impression of going up a little bit higher. With the sissone as well, it's quite a big jump, so you can really think of like using your breath and your eye line. So think looking up and breathing in as you do that jump as well. I'm going to go into the whole elevation thing, which I've done before, but also really coordinating your arms with the movement, again, will help you get off the floor. But if you're doing with the arms feeling nice and appearing nice and soft, even though they are controlled, that will also give the impression of ease and the fact that you're flying with ease, okay? So, sissone ferme de côté is the jump off 2 feet to the side, you're slicing one leg in at the end. It's almost like one leg lands and the other leg's late to the party and slices in at the end. And it can be done over, under, front or back, or dessus, dessous, devant or derrière. I hope that helps. If you would like to try one of my classes, I have a free class that you can try. If you click the link in my description, you'll be able to enjoy a free class anytime, night or day, from the comfort of your own home. If you like the class, you can do more, because I have bridgeballet.club, where you can enjoy classes anytime, night or day, from my collection. If you like this, please subscribe, share with your friends, and do comment below and let me know how you're getting on. Feel free to ask questions if you're struggling. If you're not struggling and it helps, let me know, because it's really lovely when I hear that people find my videos helpful. Thank you for being here. See you later. Take care. Bye.